Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow, and we're back with Treasure of the Rudras. We're here in the village of Lyla. We're gonna meet with the Elder and talk with him about the hags. But first, let's go around and talk to some people, see if we can get anything new here. You know why the ocean waters are suddenly so much cleaner, Glub? Yeah, I purified them. The world changes and spirits evolve, Glub. Okay, they sure do. Strange interactions we had there. Hey, there's a weapon shop, okay. I'll look over there in a minute. I do need to stock back up on, yeah. I was thinking that I used up some sweet waters before. Probably good with 7 alarms. I can't imagine I'm gonna need to resurrect someone that many times in like one fight. You're Marina, and you've come with the guardian deities? They're awfully small though, Glub. 10 days have elapsed. This is Lyla, the second city, Glub. Marina! You finally returned, Glub. The Elder's waiting for you, Glub. Do I need to heal? We could use a little bit more MP. I guess we'll take care of that after, like, when we're about to leave. We don't need to do that immediately. What do we got here? Better sword. It looks like a water element. Let's go ahead and buy her a lance. Let's see, that's also water element. I'm concerned about taking water element stuff right now. I don't know if I want that or not. Antares, maybe we'll buy that. Give him a... I did just buy him a sword though, didn't I? No, I didn't. I bought the spear. Let's buy a couple more aqua rings in case we need them. It's good to have something like that on hand so I can just have an accessory to pop on if I need water resistance. I don't know if I'll need it or not. I'll take the Lucille guard and equip that on him. And if we're doing that, I guess we might as well buy him the sword. And do we want the Narcissus? I don't think so. I think the Lars is pretty good. Yeah, that is water element. Quite a bit stronger, too. That's better as well. Okay. I mean, we'll take that. And we need to equip her thing. Yeah, that's water element. So Ares is non-elemental, okay. I thought it might be elemental, but I guess not. Not really getting many helmets available either. A Lexus mail. I would like to have that just to see what element it protects against. Okay, so as you would expect, it is water element. Okay. Well, now I know that is here if I need it later. Okay. Oh, there's the hags. In time, you'll grow to be the mightiest beings in the oceans, I promise. Okay, hello. Marina, Glub! You've returned to us with the guardian deities. You should let the Elder know immediately, Glub. Sabar? I hope that pretty girl remembers my voice, Glub. So you've returned from the Undersea Pyramid, Glub. You should consult with the Elder before you leave. Our ocean is clean at last, Glub. Here, I whipped up a little something to commemorate the occasion. Try it, Glub. Okay. I call it Akuteum. Means mother of the ocean, Glub. Okay, Akuteum. I guess I could start putting Teum on the end of some of my mantras. I haven't been doing that, but it seems like it could be good. Like, what if we do... Where's one of my... Yeah, this one. What if we go Chi Akuteum instead of Tome? Okay. That uses a lot of MP, so I think it might be a pretty strong spell. Like I could go Chi Teum as well. I'll have to see what kind of enemies I run into next to see what sort of mantra book I would like to put together. Can't you sense the power in your jade, Glub? It's frightening, Glub. Am I supposed to, like, just, like, gulp every time they say something? Like, rumors claim you came to us from the surface. Is this true? Like that? You do a little after everything they say? Heg shrines are set into the rock areas. Heg shrines are set into the rock across the breadth of the ocean, Bob. They were left to us by our ancestors, Bob. You came here from the surface? But the Elder told us the surface is teeming with vile monsters. Are you monsters from the surface? Yeah, so a lot of the townspeople are saying the same stuff that we heard whenever we came here during... We came here during Surlent scenario, I believe. This is the Elder's house, Bob. Alright, let's go in here and talk to the Elder. Elder! I've returned!
You have ensured the safety of the guardian deities, Grob. Now the oceans are pure once more, Grob.
Yes! I met Riza and her friends along the way. They rescued me and helped me protect the egg. Why doesn't Marina glub? Every other mermaid I've met glubs. It's thanks to them that our planet is now free of pollution. And now they're trying to prevent its destruction.
Then all is well, Grob. But how were they able to enter the abyss and come to us, Grob? Were you able to discover one of our Heg shrines, Grob?
Heg shrines?
Long ago, before the age of the Merfolk, the Danans ruled this world. The shrines were where the Danans communed with the guardian deities, Grob. One such shrine, the Shrine of Vairocana, lies east of this town, Grob.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to Vairocana.
I traveled there myself to consult with the Hegs many years ago, Grob.
Did you say Vairocana? That must be the way into the Temple of Vairocana. The guardian deities can take us there for sure. But that would mean leaving the ocean again. Ah, just when I got home. But there's no way around it. I've got to go too. We should be able to take care of it alone. You don't have to come with us if you don't want to. After all, this is our mission, not yours. The deities will guide us to Vairocana, Carlisle. Okay, she's down to come with us. Cool. So I guess that's all we gotta do here in town. We talked to the Elder. He mentioned where Vairocana is. Let's go ahead and rest at the inn in case we get in a fight wherever we're going. In Vairocana, I guess. Get our MP and health back up. Mainly our MP back up. Our health was fine. Save again. We're just about up to level 40, so I think we're getting close to the end of her scenario. It seems to be around when the other scenarios ended. Do I just talk to the Hegs down here again? Mighty ones, I beg a boon for you. I beg a boon of you. Will you take us to the Shrine of Vairocana? Yeah, let's leave for Vairocana. Let's go! Alright, let's go. Yeah, these are like little baby Hegs compared to the one we rode during Scion scenario. It's like big enough that we were like walking around in its body. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over to Vairocana. And we can stop in here and... at some point we're gonna have to get the warp canister fueled up or something, right? Like, that has to be left somewhere. We're gonna meet up with Scion because he gives us the Heg Ocarina at some point. Thank you for delivering us safely and swiftly, mighty ones. We are exactly where we need to be now.
Chosen, our ancestors first met the Danan race in this cave. A chance encounter as they surfaced for air one day. Farewell.
What? Is the Hegs talking to us?
That smell, could it be?
What's wrong? Why are you shivering?
You're not afraid, are you? Nobility isn't afraid of anything. My, memories of the Western continent are not the fondest.
Don't worry, the plants here won't bite. Don't worry, your lizard ship. We'll keep an eye open for you. No flowers are gonna make a meal out of you on our watch.
I appreciate it. All the same, I would prefer we left, and soon.
Don't be a wuss, kid. Okay, calm down. Don't call him a wuss. Come on now. Alright, so we gotta make our way to Oh, okay, this is Vairocana. Alright. That's easy for us then. Now, Vairocana had some of these teleporters in it. I remember that. Nothing happens. I guess I need to go onto the red one. It appears to be sealed. Oh, okay. I just leave the ruins? I was told to come to the ruins, though. Oh, right. Yeah, this is the one with the statue on it. The gates are locked. Okay, so... every other scenario, I was wondering what's going on with this statue. This is a statue of Meifa. The Jade? So we kept... Oh, come on. Really? I can't do anything with it? Huh. Okay. I thought that would have been what we need to do here. So what do I need to do here? Can I get behind here? Is there anything, like, hidden? Okay. Let me make sure they're not hiding something from me. Okay. I guess we'll leave the ruins here and go somewhere. Oh, they shifted. Oh, actually, we're near Hidden Village, so I guess we should go there, and something will probably happen with Pipin, because he's from there. But there's also a lot of other stuff we could explore. Let's go ahead and do this stuff for Pipin first, I guess.
I seek the Hidden Village, but I cannot understand this forest. No matter what path I take, in the end I just return to this spot. Will you aid me in my search? Of course.
Yeah, okay. Go from 6 to 9, right? Or 9 to 6. Begin at 9 and end at 6. Yeah, okay. 9. 12. 3. And 6. Now we've arrived at Hidden Village. This place is known as the Hidden Village. Many of its inhabitants have lived here since the Great Age of the Danans. Okay, well, we didn't actually have to fight anything. I guess we just on to the next town. No problem. Okay. Simple enough. Mantra Pulmora calls upon a magic-stealing spirit. I know Pulmora. Well, I did just buy weapons and stuff, but is there new gear here? Oh, there is. Okay, thankfully it does appear to be mostly worse, so I don't feel as bad about that. Heat seals available, though. Those protect against dark. Although we have moon rings anyway, so I guess we don't really need those. Okay. Yeah, there is some stuff here, but it doesn't actually seem like anything I need to buy. So that's nice, at least. Give me a chance to make some money back. Or I need to buy stuff again. Let's see. Here lives a sage who rules the village. I believe we met up with Scion in Hidden Village, right?
The water is truly cleansed. Now the merfolk can frolic in the sea.
The water's become pure. I have to admit that I'm quite happy, Glob. Alright, anybody here I actually need to talk to? The world is now pure. Will the next race be pure as well? I don't think we need to be talking about pure races. I think that's kind of dangerous talk. You're within a township of the Danans. Oh wait, that was a lizard man.
You're within a township of the Danans.
What is one of the merfolk doing here, you ask, Glub? Have I come from Lyla, the sunken city? That I have, Glub. Okay, well, I guess let's go talk to the elder then. Not a whole lot going on here. The sage can be found on the lower floor, Glub. Mind your manners. Are you familiar with the single most useful school of mantras? I of course refer to those cantations which enhance body and mind. Consider the mantra Power Up, for instance. It may prove useful. Power Up. Okay, what does Power Up do? Power up. It feels like it has to be strength up, right? Strength up for all? Is it... It costs more than Brachimina, though. Okay, yeah, that, cool, I guess. I guess if I hadn't figured out Brachim, that would be a nice alternate spell we could have had. Alright, whatever.
The Underlands are sultry. This hamlet is many times more pleasant.
Sultry is a weird way to describe the Underlands. I feel like that's a strange word to use there. Hello.
Pipin, is it really you? Where have you been? Everyone has been deeply worried about your well-being since you vanished. Please be seated.
Alright. Now we gotta get lectured by the old man. We didn't even know you were supposed to be here, Pipin. I mean, I did.
I will only ask this once, Pipin. Why did you steal the revive herb?
Oh.
I needed it for Riza's mother. With the herb, she...
I know you are lying, Pipin. I want the truth.
I have come to trust these humans. They have given everything to undo the mistakes of their ancestors.
True this may be, but your intentions were less than noble than theirs.
We're less than noble than theirs? We're less noble than theirs, I think is how we wanted to phrase that.
You planned to revive the Rudra of the reptiles, did you not? You stole that herb to return that ancient terror to life.
Yes, that is exactly why he did that. We had to fight the Rudra of the reptiles.
But I have been making amends. I have protected the Chosen on her journey to cleanse the planet. And so I shall continue until we have achieved our final goal.
So when we got here to this area, he was like, we need to leave because he didn't want to come here and get lectured, I believe.
To make this world as it was once, unspoiled and pure.
So be it. Thank you, Ryza. He appears to have matured since I last saw him. His heart is softer now. Still, is what he said entirely true?
Yes! My mother said it was my destiny. It's the best thing I can do to honor her memory.
Then I must thank you again. The herb this child stole has the power to bring beings back from the dead. In ages past, the bloody roses bloomed when the cataclysm began. The inhabitants of this village harvest them to create the herb. We could only save a handful of those who died at the Rudra's hands. But as long as there were survivors, this village could endure the ages.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how so many people managed to survive the destruction. But I guess what they did is they just revived them with revive herbs. Okay, that makes sense. We saw the revive herb get used during Scion scenario. They had to use it to revive Foxy, which I guess is probably what's going to happen right now, actually. They're going to put Foxy in the bed. How old are you, anyway?
I have lived for 500 years now. The herb has given me considerable longevity. You may take a seat now.
There's no seat left. You just gonna sit on the floor? Okay.
The Chosen! Then the jade you bear must contain the spirit of life.
That's right. Just as the Denon prophecies foretold.
Silence, child! I had hoped the outside world would grant you a measure of maturity. As you may know, our ancestors wrote much on the subject of the Chosen.
I still can't believe I'm the one the prophecies talk about. Hey, no need to be modest here. You're the real deal, Riza. After everything I've seen, I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
Even the sacred tree said you're the one, Mrs.
You are guided by the goddess Meifa.
Wow, I had trouble saying that line for some reason.
You are guided by the goddess Meifa.
Who is this Meifa anyway?
We Danans were the first to experience the Rudra's wrath. In our stead arose the merfolk, but they too were destroyed.
The Rudra who had cleansed the seas of life then gave rise to a new race. But the reptiles' reign too was but a brief one. A new Rudra rose. Thus the age of the giants began with the scouring of the land. But even they could not stand against the Rudra's wrath. Humanity arose as light swept the skies clean, annihilating the giants. Now the omens tell us that the coming of a new Rudra is nigh. Humanity will fall, and the great cycle will begin once more. A jade shall shine in the face of cataclysm, and the chosen shall awaken.
But why must this terrible cycle continue? What destroyed the Temple of Culture which birthed the pollution?
4,000 years ago, the Age of Giants had reached its end. It was then that the goddess Meifa appeared to us with a task, to build the great machine that was to become the air purifier. Its counterpart were the great biotanks of the Temple of Culture. The pollution emitted by the biotanks had but one purpose, to act as a signal, spurring the purifier into action, to set into motion the events which would lead to the birth of the Chosen. Oh, weird. Okay, that's... So he set up like a self-fulfilling prophecy? Weird. So Meifa knew the guys from the castle would try to misuse the tanks, and cause the pollution needed to get the air purifier going. She had us figured out from the start. Man, now I know how Pipin feels.
But nothing has changed. We have cleansed the pollution, but have not stopped the destruction.
So we have to find magic that's even more powerful. If we could find out what brought those islands down from the heavens.
It just all feels so hopeless.
Nonetheless, it is still possible to save humanity. However, if this is to happen, it will be by your hands alone. The only assistance we can give you is the guidance of our prophecies. And now the bloody roses have begun to bloom. Time is short indeed. That would mean the goddess must already be among us.
We were told to find the Temple of Vairocana.
Then perhaps she is waiting for you there.
Well, it was just there.
But how do we get into the temple?
Seek the historians of the hidden village. They have been recording every occurrence since the birth of our own race. Their knowledge should be able to help you in your mission. Young Pipin will take you to them.
Ah, there we go. There's Scion. Excuse me. We need your bed. Yep. Foxy got. Her soul got sucked up by that one. Was it a Rudra that did it? Or was it a Danon? Can't remember who did it, but someone sucked up Foxy's soul. Hold on, Foxy. We'll save you.
Who are you?
Are you the one they call the Sage?
I am indeed.
You have an herb that'll dispel the eternal slumber?
The eternal slumber?
Oh yeah, it was a horseman.
So, you faced the horseman Nagia.
You know him?
I am a descendant of the surface-dwelling Danons. Nagia and Yolji were created at the same time as my ancestors. Yet unlike us, they remained indifferent to the value of life. Yolji now controls the Heg of the Glacier, one of the merfolk deities. Nagia was safely sealed away in the Holy Grail, until recently. He escaped when the seal in the Netherworld was broken. What of the herb? I am sorry. We have none left even for ourselves. The last of it was stolen some time ago.
Oh, man. I remember him saying this during a Scion scenario, and we were like, oh man, some got stolen. Pipin's the one who stole it. To revive the Rudra of the reptiles. I can't believe it. Then Foxy will...
Wait! I have what you're looking for.
Riza!
Yes, we still have some herb left. Take it if you need it. You must be jesting!
You're not serious, are you? I've met you before, haven't I?
Of course. On the boat bound for Danelf. Here, hurry up and take it. Thank you.
Foxy, come back to us! Yeah, there we go. Now she's better.
Ramileth? Tour? Scion? Who are all these people?
It worked!
Where am I? Everything's going to be fine now.
Thanks, Riza.
It was nothing. But how did you find this place? This village was not meant to be discovered by outsiders.
We were brought here by a creature called a heg.
A heg? You used a heg? But how?
We were given a magic item which allows us to call them.
The ocarina? But that belongs to us. You should know the hegs are the guardian deities of the merfolk. Don't mind her, please.
Please take it. It's the least we can do to repay you. Paint Heg's Ocarina. There we go. Call it a favor repaid.
Thank you, Scion. We should get going, though. Good luck.
Let's hurry.
Okay, well, there we go.
This is the residence of the historians.
Okay, so we gotta go in here and talk to these guys. I am a historian, a student of ages past. I am a historian, a student of ages past. Yeah, the two on the sides always say that. The sage has told us of your quest. This key shall open the gates to the Temple of Vairocana. Obtained Vairocana key. Oh, okay. That was easy. I thought you guys were gonna tell us more about the temple. You guys are historians, and you're just like, oh yeah, you just need the key, right? Here's the key. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, cool. Guess we're done here then? Not really a whole lot going on here. Alright. Gonna head over to Vairocana Temple then. Actually, a lot of plot going on today. Not a whole lot of the rest of the stuff. Let me check our time. Oh, actually, yeah, we're at a pretty good stopping point here. Yeah, so I gotta go back to Vairocana, and we'll talk to someone there. I'm gonna actually go up through here and see if we can get some loot. Because I think there's probably some loot, and that's what we'll do for the rest of this episode, instead of going to Vairocana. Because I'm sure that'll plot at us more, and who knows how long that'll take. But just going in here for the loot shouldn't be too bad. We can get out of fights pretty easily. Pretty sure these enemies are not worth fighting at all. As they are very early on in Scion's scenario. Garrel armor, cool. We'll head up this way. Yeah, I mean, I'll throw out a spell and we'll see how much they're worth, but I doubt it's gonna be anything. Yeah, 35 experience, that's what I thought. A little bit more money might not be bad though, because I am getting kind of broke. This goes outside, right? Yeah. So there's a couple places here we can check. Killer bees are entirely not worth a fight. The starter enemies in Surlance scenario. Now the clock tower had a lot of stuff in it, I remember. We'll go through here and loot this place. Oh. You guys aren't very tough, right? I don't think anything should be that strong. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. A little bit more experience in Ragu, though, so that's not too bad for how easy they are. We'll head over here and see what kind of loot we can find. I think there's probably a clock door in here somewhere. I think we can just do regular attacks to take them down, right? Yeah, I thought so. Make it nice and quick. Alright, nothing there. Head on over this way. Nice, okay. I do like getting a little bit more cash in my pocket. That does feel nice. Yeah, okay. I thought we'd be able to get into this clock door. There's gotta be some good stuff in here. Gained Rex Killer. That was one of the things that was available. That's a knife for him. Oh, not very good. I'd say it cuts down lizards? Is it stronger against reptile-type enemies? Like, if you have it when you fight the Rudra of the reptiles, do you do more damage to them? It's an odd thing. You don't normally see that. Okay, this goes into here. Take the power mace. That is a weapon for the giant, who we're not going to have in our party. It takes about as much time to fight a battle as it does to run, so we might as well just fight the battles and take the little bit of stuff we get. Let's go up here. If we get to the top floor, I believe the battles will cease in this tower. That's how it has been each time we've come to this place. Kind of a big area, though. Yeah, over here is a little walkway to the side with a couple of leaves in here, I believe. Yeah, life leaf and magic leaf. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dartree. I don't know if I've encountered this guy before. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. There's actually an enemy in this place that's so dangerous, huh? I'm surprised. Okay, not that dangerous, though. He almost died in one round of getting swung on. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Make our way up. So if we go up here, we'll be able to get to the top of the tower, and once we get there, we can kind of stop all these fights from happening. Ooh, another one, okay. Give me some crits. Weidel. I should see how much that costs to cast. It's kind of crazy that he gets to go first. He's very fast. Okay, well that guy's actually worth killing. I do like that. Alright, go ahead and heal again, because that is a fair amount of damage he managed to put out. Oh yeah, let me check Weidel. It's a electric spell, so we'll get rid of Toe here. Weidel. Lightning damage all for 7. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Work our way up a little bit further. I think if we go to the end room, it'll trigger a flag that stops the encounters in this place. Kind of what happened during Scion's scenario. If we go up here, I think is the end room. Yeah, there's the save point statue, so we gotta be pretty close to the end here. Easy enough. Thanks for the cash. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now we're in the final room. Oh, we can get in here too. Alright. And a magic leaf. That's cool to find. What's this say? Oh, yeah. When the knell has sounded 8 times, the clock will have completed 1 cycle. Okay. Lever is broken. Okay, so I think now that we've come into this room, the rest of the tower should be free of enemies. I believe. And now we can actually freely explore the rest of the tower without getting in random encounters the whole time. Jock's mail. Down here, I believe, was the healing urn. Yes. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think we might have actually looted everything out of this place, but let me make sure. There is a room here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this was a mantra chest. Oh, this is kowtow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so easy enough. Took everybody out, and yeah, I guess we're good here. We aren't getting in fights anymore. Can I just peace out, actually? Oh. Weird. Okay. I don't know why peace doesn't work in this place, but sure. I think that's the only time I've seen it not work when I've tried to cast it. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, this is where that went over to that other part. Okay, so I guess that's everything for this place then. And there was another place we could go to just a little bit further over. Alright, so there's a building over here as well. Let's check that out. I don't even want to mess with this. Get out of here. Stupid bees. Alright, surely there's something in here. Blue Shrine? Okay. We're able to get back into this from... Oh, this is those... Okay. These guys aren't here, though. Oh. That guy's here, though. Okay. The other fire one gone? It is. Weird. Okay, so... I guess next time we'll start off with this, I guess it's like an optional boss fight. It's gonna be a hard, regular fight, I guess. So we'll start that in the next episode with that and see what we get off of that guy. Because, we took out some of these guys during during Surlent's scenario. We fought some of those, I think they were, like, red horn enemies or something like that. And they were in this shrine. So yeah, I guess we'll take that on and see what's going on with him, and then we'll go off to where we're supposed to be at Vairocana. Anyway, that's where we're going to end for today, so if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.